Hello. Well, today we're going to be. I was supposed to be getting my load from Oklahoma going to Alabama. It's ready, by the way. I can go there right now and get it. They they asked me if I would be willing to do some local work. You know, and I guess I'm just a sucker. They asked me to do this. This is the first time they've done it since I come back. But used to, every time I'd go in that office, they would the local we got like 3 or 4 different dispatchers. There's one guy, all he does is do the local stuff, which is my old dispatcher. And he knows that I'll do it, But I mean, here lately, when he asks me to do something, it's usually something that backfires. Usually, so we're just gonna roll with it, see what happens. It's gonna take a little while to get this done, but we're gonna get it done. It'll add a little bit to my check, so. Like I said, I'm not hurting from miles right this second. The end of the year and all that. I'm pretty good. I'll be worried about that when I come back. I threw a suggestion to my dispatcher, because I was supposed to be home today. I was supposed to be home by midnight. That's what I was supposed to be. And I'm way out here in Oklahoma. I deliver in Alabama tomorrow. So I just threw a suggestion to him. Hey, so he extended my stay by a few days. Just throwing a suggestion out there. Yeah, he did that, and then I gotta probably looks like I'm gonna have to run for about 2 weeks. That's the first of the year, and I got a doctor's appointment with my primary doctor around the middle part of the month. So I'll run for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is, and I'll come home for that day and then go back out, and I'll run till March. Unless there's some sort of lifestyle change, and in the foreseeable future, which right now I don't see that. But I got the motorcycle race, and I think it's the second weekend in March. It's in Daytona, and I got that off. I got those days situated. I know after what he did to me on this deal, well, I set it up for that. So I'll be good. I'll be good on that. You gotta build yourself a little time in there. You know what I mean? So we'll do that. Go down here in March. Do that. Go to the motorcycle race. Go to the beach. It's right there around St. Patrick's Day. The last few times I've been down there, it's usually warm by that time down there anyway. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a little over 2 months away. It's about 2.5 months away. So I'm looking forward to that. And go back out. From then, I'll probably stay out for a long time after that. And right now, I'm looking forward probably when I go on my vacation. And I'm going to probably do like I did in 2019. I'll probably go back down to Florida unless I have a lifestyle change. Just depends. You never know. Never know what might happen. I never knew what was going to happen this year. I had all these plans this time last year, and I just got kicked to the curb pretty quick. So, but we're gonna do that next year, and that's about it. But we're gonna get this day done and get this load, go to Oklahoma with it, and hope y'all doing good. We can get this day started. So y'all take care. We'll see you later. Oh, by the way, how you like my shirt? It matches my see how it matches my brace. My brace on my wrist for my where I had surgery on it. Pretty, ain't it? Pretty shirt. Yep, it's a pretty shirt. I like the color. So anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. See you a little bit later on. This is gonna be our load home. Yeah, I got my load, I got it weighed. That gauge you're gonna see, that's the gauge I was talking about when I was sliding my tandems back and forth. That gauge, I put it just inside that mark. Like there's a 60 mark, it's at 12 o'clock, and there's the notch right past it, and it's not quite the 1 o'clock position. And I slid it. I'll say this also: when you're sliding your weight around, you want to try to have a little bit more weight on your drive axle than you do on your trailer. That's called pulling the weight that's called pulling the load versus the load pulling you. If you got all the weight on the back end, I mean, it's taken away from the traction. Number one, it does a couple things. You got a little bit more traction. You got more weight up on the drive axle. And then if you come into bad weather, whether it's raining or ice, or especially on ice or snow, you want to have as much weight as you can legally that you can. But that way you have more traction. It gives you more traction, and when you go to pull a hill, you've got the weight up towards the front. You got more traction, number one, and the weight's up here, and you're pulling it versus it pulling you. If you got all the weight on the back end, I mean, it's going to make the trailer it's going to tip that trailer back a little bit, and then it's going to really mess you up trying to pull a hill. So when you slide your tandems and getting your weight right, try to put as much weight as you can, even if it's 500 pounds, whatever it is. Just try to put a little bit more on your drives. Now I've got this load right here. I put it on that 61 mark, and I'm at like 33 and change. So I got to get fuel still. I'm gonna look at it one more time and see exactly where it's at. Fuel's about 8 pounds a gallon, so I know I'll probably need about 100, maybe about 125, 130 gallons. You just multiply that by 8, and that's how much weight you'll put on. So I know I'm gonna look at my weight again. did a screenshot of it, so I know about where I'll be. And if I need to slide my tandems again, I'll slide. I probably need to slide maybe one hole or maybe 2 holes at the most. Slide it up a little bit. So, but anyway, we're gonna leave here in a little bit. Probably it's 4:30 here now. Leave here probably about 6:30 or so, and that way we get over there. I can park and not have to worry about nobody messing with me, and we'll go from there. Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll talk to y'all later. Wherever y'all at, y'all be safe. And we'll proceed on down the highway here in a little while. Talk to y'all later. See ya. Well, hello again. We over here at the first exit in Oklahoma, fish and eat at this 4-star diner. 4-star diner. And we're gonna I'm gonna grab me a bite to eat, and I did a favor for my old dispatcher. Probably the last time I do that. I went up there. I did some local stuff that I guess this local guy. I've been hearing about some of these local guys they got. They only got 3, but I've been hearing, I mean, we're having to do their job. Let's just put it that way. And I don't mind doing it, but I mean, when you go up there to this place and they want to act stupid and act and do all that, nah, y'all can let your local guy do all that stuff, It added a bunch of time to my day anyway. I could be halfway to Alabama right now, But it gave me a little extra money in the pocket, so it's all good. It worked out on this end. We're gonna eat. I just got my load going to Alabama, and if you're coming down 40 and you cross into Oklahoma out of Arkansas, stop at this first exit. There's a Cherokee casino and truck stop, whatever this. Yeah, truck stop casino. And they got a right across the street. There's directly across the street. If you ain't looking for it, you'll miss it. It says 4-star diner. They got some pretty good food in here. I've eaten here a couple times. And like I said, I didn't bring any. I didn't restock my refrigerator, so I'm just having to do a thing. I was gonna eat at the truck stop, but I'm gonna eat here, and then the truck stop where I gotta get fuel is about 60 miles away. So I'm gonna go there, get fuel, that way I can use fuel and just take off. So we'll talk to y'all later. See y'all a little bit later on. See ya. Good morning. We made it down here to Alabama. I'm about 30 minutes from where I got to unload at. I made it to this old truck stop that I used to park at back in the day. They've actually remodeled this place. This used to be an old dirt parking lot. It was, I mean, when I say an old truck stop, it was an old truck stop. They got pretty good food in here. Got good breakfast. I hope they still got breakfast going. 9:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some breakfast and probably lay down. I kind of overslept last night. I was on the way here, and I pulled over. It was raining and just everything else, and so I pulled over. I was starting to get sleepy, so I pulled over, kind of out of character. I don't know, and I slept a little longer than I needed to, but I made it down here, so that's the main thing. I made it down here, and I can get up there to get my load off later on, and I can go home. And yeah, I tell you, man, there's down here in Alabama, man, there's cops all over the place around here. They crawling like, man, I mean, it's just crawling everywhere. Man, so pulling truck drivers over, they was just pulling everybody over. So I'm just glad I got here. So, but we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some grits if they got them. If the restaurant's still in there, this is they put a brand new building here and everything, paved the parking lot, and it's nice. Way nicer than it used to be. They used to have big, huge potholes in this thing. But at least you can park here. I see trash all over the parking lot. You can't. I don't get it, man. I mean, the trash can's right there. Just take your stuff out the truck, take it over and put it in the trash can. It's real simple. But anyway, we'll talk to y'all a little bit later when we head out and get this load off and head to the house later on. Well, I'll talk to y'all a little later on this journey. Well, hello. Well, we over here at not sunny, but balmy Opelika, Alabama. Basically 65 degrees right now. It's gonna drop big time tonight. We're supposed to get an Arctic blast tonight. I live 2 hours east of here, and they're calling. I think the high, it's 65 right now here, so it's basically the same temperature where I live. And I think the low tomorrow night is supposed to be like 19 or 18, something like that, which is nothing for like Omaha or Minnesota, someplace like that. But down in Georgia, that's pretty cold. At least I'm used to cold weather. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing off, and then we're going to go home. And fortunately, I had a door. Got right in and get this thing off. Man, I know this dude ain't finna park right here. Oh, he went right by our truck. But yeah, I thought of a couple of issues. I'm gonna bring that up on a separate thing. I'll bring it up later. They're pretty common for truck drivers. One, I think, is etiquette. The other one is just a know-how thing. And then I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a video on this. If they have, I hadn't seen it. But I'm going to mention this. I'm going to illustrate this. It's really not that difficult. It's not rocket science. But yeah, we're going to get home tonight, and then I'm going to park the truck and be home for about a week and a half, maybe, let's say Thursday, maybe Friday. Yeah. For about a week and a half, close to 2 weeks. So, and then the big start for next year, and then get this ball rolling for mainly my financial goals, but my health goals as well. I hope y'all doing good. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later on, and as we continue this journey to the house. And we're just gonna, man, there's a lot of traffic in this thing. It's like an ant bed. It's crazy. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. We'll see you. Well, we just got unloaded in Opelika, Alabama. We are headed home. We'll talk to y'all later when I get to the house. Deuces. We'll see y'all later. Well, we've just pulled up at home in Georgia. It's raining. It's 49 degrees. It's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, what they say. I guess the front hadn't quite got here yet. My relatives in Oklahoma City are saying it's 3 degrees. They were saying it was 3 degrees out there. And I was just out there out that way yesterday. So I know it's on its way. Wherever y'all at, y'all be safe. Y'all stay out of this cold air. Watch out for black ice. Watch out for other drivers, and just be safe. And if you haven't made it home, I hope you do. Y'all, I hope you make it home safely whenever you do. And just be careful and hope everything's working good for you. You got plenty of food, shelter for this storm. And we'll talk to y'all probably tomorrow. And I'll just wishing y'all Merry Christmas. Y'all take care. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all you guys out there on the road. Guys and gals. And sorry about that. We appreciate everybody that's on the road. Let's just put it that way. Appreciate everybody on the road. If you're not fortunate enough to be home for Christmas, I'll be praying for y'all. I'll be praying for all y'all on the road. And y'all take care. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. See you.